right, guys, let's get warmed up real quick, and then in this portion of the class, if you have a partner, it would be helpful. If not, you can just watch and kind of shadow along with it. But I'm going to bring a student in here, and we're going to review self-defense. So this video is going to be the bulk of it. So it's going to go basically from green stripe up to brown stripe. Okay. So if you do have a partner, especially someone that's bigger than you, a parent or sibling, or someone that's not as trained, don't do the takedowns, right? So make sure you don't do takedowns or anything too crazy. Go slow. Also, too, the white through. If you want to review white through green, I might tack that on, but it's in the other videos as well. So in the beginner video, so you can check those out too. We'll see if I can tack on them. All right, guys. So quick little warm up, and then we'll get to that. All right. Go ahead and start swinging those arms. We're going to throw some combinations too for sparring. Good. And squats. Good. Good. Keep going. 10 more. Three, 2, and 1. All right, get your sparring stance, guys. We're in our sparring stance. Just throw a warm-up combo, jab, cross, front kick. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And switch them up. Jab, cross, front. There's 1, 2, 3. Keep your hands at home as you're kicking. 4, 5. Good. All right. From here, let's start to swing our leg. Crescent kick motion without the kick. Get that stretch going. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do one more. 6. Let's go the other side. 1. Good. Swing. Go really high out to the outside. Get that hip going. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, good. From here, the inside. Nice little pull there. If you want to swing this way, you can. Stretch that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. All right, guys. I have a Lego set here for this week's challenge. Just send me a picture or a clip of you doing 30 seconds worth of a burpee move with 2 punches, and you get entered in the drawing. All right. So there's an email that went out with details on that. But here's the move. Okay. So you're just going to drop down. Burpee, hop up, punch, punch, and then do it again. How many can you get in 30 seconds? So shoot me that number and a little clip or picture of you doing that. Good form, okay? So you don't have to do a jump or the push-up, but I don't want you to sag as you come down, but I don't want you to do this either, where you're hopping like this. Okay, so make sure you level yourself out nice here and up. Jump right up in that sparring stance so you're ready to go. And see how fast. You can always, of course, modify and not jump in step. All right, that's another way to do it. So let me know that. So take 30 seconds, do that now or after class. Okay, so we're going to throw some combos now before we go into self-defense. So we're in our sparring stance. First one we're going to throw is our jab. And you're going to throw a front kick as that comes back and then turn it to a side kick. So it's jab, front, side, all front side. All right, here we go. Ready? Jab, front kick, pivot, side. 2. Make sure you pivot the foot you're staying on when you do the side kick. 3, 4, and 5. Jab, front kick, pivot, side kick. Bring your knee all the way in with that chamber. The goal is to be able to pivot while while your foot's in the air, so you don't have to pre-pivot it, okay? So that's the goal here. All right, here we go. 1, jab, other side, front, side. 2. Don't rush that side kick. 3. 4. And 5. Good. All right, next one. We're going to start with a crescent kick, inside out crescent kick, step forward. So if you have the space, try to step forward and circle around with some of these. If not, don't worry, just stay in your little area. All right, so crescent kick, stepping forward with a jab, cross, hook. And then I'll switch sides, crescent, jab, cross, hook. All right, let's try it out. Ready? 1. 2. 3. Slide back. 4. On that hook, make sure this hand's locked down here. 2 more. 5. And 6. Good. All right. Next one, we're going to do a little defense move with it. So, I want you to parry, cover, block, cross, front kick. Parry, cover, cross, front kick. All right, so parry, cover, cross, front kick. All right, here we go. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. All right, let's replicate that on the other side. So I'm using my front side, parry, cover, cross, front kick. Keeping those hands here throughout these moves. Don't let them drop down below. All right, here we go. 1. 2. 3. Just little motions, guys. 4. And 5. 2 more. And 6. Good job. All right, shake those legs out. Okay, next one is going to be all hands. We're going to throw some elbows and some covers. So what I want you to do is I want you to cover. Something's coming at you, we're swinging. So what you're going to do is you're going to be here, you're standing normally, you're going to step forward into your cover and protect your head. Okay? So you can do this too as well if they're coming more from the side, like our tight cover blocks. Or if they're coming more to the front, here's your cover. And I still want to be able to see it, I don't want to look down at the floor. So I'm here. So someone's moving in, I step into it and I block. Then I'm going to raise up my back side, so in this case it's my right leg. Come down with an elbow strike. Okay, so cover, up, see how I pull away just like a board break? Use those hips. Strike elbow 1, bring this hand back up, protect yourself, strike elbow 2, bring this hand back up to home, palm, palm. Okay? And we can move in on those palms a little bit. So here we go. Let's practice cover, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Ready? 1. Move around if you have the space. 2, step in, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Okay, with that one I use a little bit different, using my front hand first, but whatever flows best for you. Don't think too much about it, just lash those moves out. Cover, strike, 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 strike. And 4. And 5. Go ahead and switch them up. Hands are up, cover, backside turns, rotate through. Look at that back foot. Elbow, elbow. Now I'm loaded for my cross palm. Palm. Turn those hips. Go slow on these. Cover. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Are you wide enough? Okay, I know a lot of times length isn't the problem, but if you're too narrow, you're not going to be able to rotate, just like a board break, through to hit hard. So make sure you're wide enough as we do these. Cover, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Again, ready, 5. And one more, go. Good. If you're still dropping your hands, you don't have the footwork figured out yet, go stop there, rewind the last 2 minutes, and do it again. All right, okay, next one. A little more aggressive here. We're going to throw a jump front to lead in on this one. Okay, so I should jump front, step down, jab, cross, step back, turn side kick. We're going to alternate on this one, guys. Jump front, jab, cross, the front foot steps back into that X stance, exit side kick out the other foot. Okay, all right. I don't know what the best angle on this one is for you. But so my front kick would be, let's say in this case, my left. My side kick will be my right then. All right, here we go. Jump front, jab, cross, step back, turn side. And now the other, now I switch legs automatically there. So my right foot's in front. Jump front, step back, turn side. I'm gonna kick over here, see if that helps. Okay, ready? 3. Turn inward here. 4. 5. Depending on where this foot steps, you could make it more of an aggressive side kick where you're moving forward. You just turn and then move forward. Or if they're coming at you, you can step way back here and make it a defensive kick where they could run into it. Or just standard turn side, look where you're kicking. One more, 6. And guard. Good, all right. So check the footwork on that one. Okay, next one, we're gonna practice a spin crescent, or spin crescent kick. So let's go ahead and put your, well, we're gonna do both sides. So put a side in front. What I'm gonna throw here is, you're gonna throw a jab and a cross, then you're gonna drive the cross back. Okay, as you do that, I want you to spin and crescent kick without losing your balance. All right, so it's jab, cross, hold back, turn your body, spin crescent. All right, try it out, guys. Ready? 1. Turn, bend your knees, crescent around. 2. 3. Hold. So I turn, it's hard to show on the camera, but I'm turning into my X stance. If you need to put your feet a little closer together, that's fine. One more, go. Good. Some of those moves are hard to do slow. Go ahead and switch feet. We'll do 5 on the other side. Jab, cross, pull back, and around. So notice as you get better and go a little faster, that cross arm coming back is going to help accelerate your spin. 2. 3. 4. And 5. 1, 2. Kick and lose your balance in there. And good, guys. All right. Okay, next one's going to be all hands again. So get a little closer, you can see here. So I'm here, I'm going to block or parry with my elbows and forearms. So it's parry, parry, like punches to the belly. And then I'm going to cover, cover. And then I'm going to palm to the nose, punch to the body. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Parry, parry, cover, cover, palm, punch. So palm is to your own nose, punches to your right below the sternum there. Ready? 2. 3. 4. Open and close those hands correctly. And 5. Whoops. Let's do one more. Parry, cover, palm punch. All right, good. So getting those hands, keeping them at home as we do quick little movements. Switch feet. Other side. Parry. Front side. Parry back. Cover front. Cover back. Palm is your jab. Cross is your punch to the body. All right, here we go. 1. 2. Of course, if you're in class, I'd have you key up on that last punch there. Just like that. And we'll do one more. Here. Good. All right. So teaching yourself to move those hands fast. Also, after this is that, right? So we don't, I mean, it's great if you're good at defense, but we need to blend those counters in. Otherwise, you're on defense too much. You don't give yourself an opportunity to jump in on offense when you're sparring or for self-defense. So, all right, good job, guys. Keep working those combination moves. We're going to move into self-defense. And if you have a partner, great. If not, just follow along with the best you can. All right. Hey, green stripe and up. Here we go. So we're back off that hook punch. We're stepping forward and we're blocking. If you want the block to hurt, remember we use the edge of our forearm here. With a partner, sometimes if they're going hard, we'll use this side so it doesn't hurt them. Make sure that, like I mentioned in the last video, make sure that the foot's outside their foot. I'm trying to trap, there's that C-block motion, as I strike into the neck, and right here with my forearm. So that's the first step. So, and that's the main one too. Now, I can slide up if I'm going faster, or if I want to make it a harder hit, I'm going to wind up a little bit and strike. But regardless here, that's my first hit here, and then I'm going to go into that sweep. So again, if you do have a partner, don't worry about the sweep right now, and we'll practice that when you come back to class. But what you can do is add a little more hands to it. So we'll go ahead and block, forearm strike. Like your forearm is slicing down through here. As I do that, I'm going to palm strike into the jaw or the ear, and I'm going to punch into the body and the knee. Okay, so that's a neat little combo that flows great. So we'll go block, forearm strike, palm strike, punch, knee. So maybe I punch here, maybe I uppercut, maybe it's an upper elbow strike, and I come back down into the knee. So just get that flowing for yourself and do that a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can be up for that every second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, watch your control, guys. And of course, practice it on the other side as well, especially since we're not doing the takedown now. Go ahead, step in and block, forearm strike, palm, punch to the body. Now you can always practice the leg setup for it and not actually go through with it. Good. I'm going to do it one more time, then you guys, you can pause the video or come back to this and do it like a dozen times. Really get good at this motion so you can go faster. So do that on a knee strike with that back side. Don't knock though, I don't know how you knock it. All right, okay, next one is blue. That's our double grab here. Okay, so in yellow, whenever we did this one, in blue, it's more of a striking one. So three things I'm doing at the same time. This arm comes down, this foot steps forward, and this hand comes up, right in between their arms. Okay, so all three at the same time, striking. From here, there's that forearm strike again, or just place, control them. Pin this to you. Put that feels good, right? Put that forearm against the neck here. This one shoots for their armpit. And see how tight, I'm not down here, I'm tight up against her arm. Trap the shoulder. Now I put my chest on her shoulder. I hook her neck, and then I'll come around so you can see here. And now I have good control, and I can strike a little bit. Of course, you'd probably put your hand down, stop that knee, okay? And then I can pull into a guillotine here. I could do a takedown. I could do a shoulder lock here. That really hurts. Be careful there. Lots of options. All right. Go. So I'll do it on this side here. 1, 2. Snake this.
get your hand, I'm just showing you, but I want to be tight, I want to be close here. Trap on the shoulder, trap on the neck, and then bring down. I might step off to the side some, get this leg away from their arm. So I can either knee, or they don't grab it like that. They grab it quickly. Yep, there, like that. Which, if that's happening, I can still lock up. At least they take the brunt of it if I fall down. All right, again. Here. So remember, I want her off balance. I want to stay strong and stable. Strike, snake around, come in tight, and then I'm here. Okay. All right, go a little slower. Thanks. All right. Here. One. This could be a throat strike too, or right into the jaw or the nose. Here, snake. See how as I'm snaking, I come in and then trap. If there's any space here, they just rip the hair out. They just straighten the arm and slide right out. So this is a tough one to control, but if you get good at it, there's a chance. Plus that first strike, or those first couple strikes have to land. So, all right. The next one, this one's really tough. Maybe you should do this one without a partner, even if you do have someone available. It's the rear naked choke from the standing position. So there's a couple ways we deal with this. So I'm going to grab here, hook my fingers around here, drop down, quick jerk motion, and slide my chin in. That's the first step. See what I do with my hips here? Okay, so that's the main thing I want you to work on. If you don't have a partner, it looks like this. There's two ways you deal with this. One is the hip throw, and the other one is the step around takedown. So we'll do that. We'll do the step around takedown one, but again, this one you can practice without a partner, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So it's her left arm, so I'm going to go to the left. Whichever arm wraps around, that's the way you want to step. So first position. Second one, I step outside her leg here. Then I swing myself open. So right now, I'm as close as I can to my partner here. I'm keeping her arm pinned and trapped. And now I'm going to twist my hips, drive my shoulder up. So if you're here, you want this shoulder to slip in front of their shoulder like that. And now I twist for the takedown. So almost like a board break punch where you just twist all the way. All right? It's not meant to be done slow where you break it down. This is how you can really practice it. Step, turn, turn. Okay, so you're getting that footwork down. So from this way, it's 1, step out, 2, twist for 3. All right, another way on this side, step out, turn, twist. Okay, so it's hard to do, but that's one to keep practicing. We'll do it one more time on each side. So drop, step, twist, twist. The problem with this one, if you don't do it fast enough and they're still hanging onto their arm, so hang on to your arm still here. When I twist out, they kind of stay on your back more. Like she goes with me. So then when I twist again, it can still work, and you almost do part of the hip throw with this. So it just makes it harder for your partner. All right, on the other side. 1, step, 2. See that shoulder roll? Again, just go through the motions with that. All right, moving on to blue stripe. Okay, blue stripe, the first part's the same, and then you have a bunch of ways to deal with this. We'll go over 2 or 3, maybe more, we'll see. So it's a grab on the shoulder or the collar. It can be in front of you too, or more on the shoulder, and then that punches up like they're gonna be hitting you. So, of course, I'm in my stance, hands up, protect myself. I'm gonna take so it's her right arm that's grabbing me. No, it's her left, sorry. Her left arm that's grabbing me, her right arm would be punching, which would be kind of a standard setup. So I'm gonna take in my left side. I'm gonna pin her hand. I'm gonna bend my knees and strike. So it could be a groin strike into the nose if you can reach, knuckle punch into the armpit. A nasty one is those palm press blocks we do in the form. You would have to do it really hard to break the arm, but you could do it when they let go. Okay, right at the elbow. and just, yeah, a little twinge there, and that really loosens them up too, so that's a good one right there. Okay. From here then, you're gonna take this thumb, try to get it in the crook of their thumb. Your other, just 2 fingers here are gonna wrap around their pinky, the meat of the pinky, below the pinky, and then you're gonna roll your shoulder, sliding up on them. This is the grip that we want. Okay, 2 fingers are typically 3 or 2 or tighter. No, this finger can point. You don't need to wrap that one up. It's tighter this way. And then this hand slides right above the elbow. That's the setup to all of these almost. So get good, really good at that. And you may still lose this grip. So 1, roll 2. Slide that hand there. So this foot steps out wider. I'm in front of my knees to the back of her knee. I'm here. Not out here, right against my body. Okay? 1, 2. Now, why don't I just peel it off? Well, if you're not, again, you're not strong enough. So she's going as hard as she can. I can't, yeah, she's pretty good. I can't peel it off. Okay? My weakly wrist. So instead, I just roll it. Very easy. Okay? Very easy to roll the shoulder. That rolls their shoulder because you're locked together. Okay, from here, we have our base version. Let's say you have a hold of them. You got a good grip on them. This is an outside wrist lock. So when I turn her palm to here, it hurts her. And this hand is going to go right above the elbow at that pressure point there. So I can apply some pain here by doing this and doing that. I might be able to get them to tap out. Or at least if nothing else, get really low. Okay, from here, I can come in and strike. We have a move where we step in front and drop our armpit down on them, but that's kind of dangerous, so we won't do that one today. But we're here, strike, and then I have to take them forward. So I take the front of my knee to the back of theirs and I push down. Okay, so that's the baseline version. So that one more time. Roll, come down, push, and hold. Now from here, for a finisher, I can come up, I slide up her arm and get in that wrist lock position, so I really have a good wrist lock. And then I could always, I can kick from here or come down on the wrist or put her all the way down with this move. All right, the next one, what if we lose, we'll do one more. I don't want to give you too much of the video. What if we lose the grip? So I'm here, I roll, I come up, it slips out, which is very common. It's hard, wrist locks are hard to do in a self-defense situation. So I'm immediately going to keep moving to her weak side, put my hands up on her shoulders, and step directly behind her. Okay, so from this side, I'm here, I slip, and I'm here. Okay? Roll, it's starting to look good, I slip out. I still have in contact briefly, and she's going to be turning towards me anyways, so I'm here. I want this hand here as soon as I can so it stops their turn. Now I'm using her. I grab the shirt, the shoulders, and I do our push kick from the back side. So I'm aiming at one of the back knees. Which leg you would use depends on your footwork. But you want it to flow as best as you can, so it's here. And then I pull back. Now if I do it hard and fast, I can throw them right down. Or for advanced students, then we can slide into our rear naked choke here. So that's the other one we'll cover. So if you're doing that without a partner, it just looks like this. Roll for a strike, slide up, slide here. Okay? You just gotta picture someone's there. Strike. Oh, I want here, slip. And now this side, it felt more comfortable, we do the other leg. Okay, so we're here. Remember the rear naked choke, you grab your own bicep, hand on the top or the back side of their head. And of course, if you do have a partner, or if you're just, even if you're on your own, practice the other side. Strike, roll. So practice both. I got the takedown one. Maybe you're here, it's not working. You split, then go to this one. So you can blend both of those together. And just keep practicing that. Roll wide. Get a good spot here. Slide here. All right, so keep working on those. There's a lot more we can do from here. We've done the ones where we go forward, then backward to do a takedown that way. We've done our vertical lock from here. That one's a little dangerous. And then I don't know if we've done our figure 4 from here. No, we haven't done that from here, but we go from here. So there's some other ones. And we've done one where you start with the wrist lock right away and do kicks. But those are two of the ones to really work on. So, all right, good job. Now we're going to go to brown belt. So again, we have several ways to deal with the straight line punch. Some are kind of hard to practice on your own, like that figure 4, unless you really know it. So we'll give you the 2 base versions, and then we'll show you that figure 4. But if you haven't done it, don't try to learn it off. It's kind of a pain. All right, so the base versions are attack. Our hands are up. Parry with the front. Cross. Step up. Get this arm out of the way. Slide in, elbow, hook, knee. 1, 2, 3. And we're dancing. See this trap? So as I parry it and redirect it, I come up and I try to trap it and pinch it between my bicep and my forearm. If you get it, great. If not, that's okay. But that would be a good position to have. There. If you have a partner that can punch slowly towards you, practice that motion right there. Maybe go slower, but that's kind of the drill eventually. So again, we parry, strike, wrap up, come in, slam the elbow, and I can do multiple attacks here. And knee strike. Okay, the next one off the straight punch again is slipping into the choke. So I parry, step like I'm punching, but aim higher and wrap to the choke. Footwork's what's gonna mess you up on this one. So if you're not careful, so the front foot leads the way. Here, you step around for the choke here. And then I would back up. But again, we don't worry about that today. But that would be the one-arm choke, getting their arm up. So you want to go under their armpit here. A lot of you have done this one, so if you do have a partner and you want to get better, use your other side. And use your other side. Next one, we'll do one more, and we'll just review the figure 4. And that's it for brown. So we parry. This one comes underneath. So you parry, parry, come under, just like that flow drill we do. Parry, parry. Now this is our C block turn. Here I grab. This arm goes above the elbow. So that's the first part you want to get good at. And somebody can just hold their arm out. Boom, boom, boom. Repetition. Don't come from the top. Come from underneath. So if your hand's here, you're dropping it down to come around. So this is the first part. You do that a lot. And then the second part is sliding up. So again, I want everything to be tight and close. So I take this and I jam my armpit into her elbow and tricep. I could do an elbow there if I wanted. I'm going to take this arm, go underneath through the hoop there, and grab my own forearm. From here, it's pretty simple. I take her hand to her own ear, and then I would step back. You're bending. All right. And keep walking and they fall. All right, so and I could add a counter to this too, and then kick up, but for usually we just parry in class. Here, wrap, here, turn. That's the next step to get fast at. Parry, parry, grab, hit, slip, trap, and turn. Okay, so from here, I could put this leg behind and make it a reap situation, but you don't have to. If you're fast and you're moving, they'll go down. All right, guys, keep working those moves and your forms. Good job.